Welcome, 8th graders, to day number 1 of your robot research project. And so this is a 6-day project, and today we're just doing an intro where you're going to watch a couple videos that will talk about robots in our world today, and you'll do some reflection questions. So the first video is called Humans Need Not Apply. I personally think this is the most interesting video you watch in GTT for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And then the second video is Understanding Robots. And that one you'll have a fill-in-the-blank set of questions that you'll answer while you watch along. Of course, then you'll answer the essential question at the end and write your daily summary. And the essential question for today, how has technology changed over time? And so I want to go over your design notebook real quick. Here is the 6-day layout of what you're going to be doing for each day for classwork and homework. And so ultimately, you are going to be picking a robot to research, one that exists in our world today, and you'll be putting together a Google Slides presentation, answering some questions from research, and then you will present your Google Slides presentation to your classmates and teach us about your robot. And so that's ultimately what you will be doing. There's a lot of time that will go into the research and putting together that presentation. But for right now, we just need to know that background information, which is on day number 1. So if you click on the bookmark here, it'll take you down to right where you need to be. Remember to write your daily goal. What do you want to accomplish today for the first day of this project? At the end of class or at the end of this block, you'll make sure you have this question answered, the essential question, how has technology changed over time? So down below here is video number 1. So if you click on either the font here or the icon, you'll see there is a video that's already attached called Humans Need Not Apply. You're going to open that up. It's a 15-minute video, and I'll just give you a heads up. There's a lot of information. It goes pretty fast, but just try to follow along right now. Don't even worry about the questions until the end as far as answering them. Just soak it all in. And so as you watch the video, though, keep in mind these questions. How do robots already impact your life? What are your concerns after watching this video? What jobs might you be interested in pursuing someday? And then, will that job be around when you're ready to get a job? So let's just say 10, 15 years. There's a lot of jobs being lost to robots. So whatever you think you might want to be, will that be around in the future? What are your thoughts on the statement, self-driving cars don't need to be perfect, they just need to be better than human drivers? So that question, notice it has an orange background, which is a should-do question, a little bit higher thinking that goes into it, and they talk in the video about robot cars rather than humans driving cars. Are you concerned about giving up control to robots? So rather than you doing something, a robot taking over and doing whatever the task may be, are you concerned about giving up that control? Why or why not? So that's the questions you'll answer after you watch Humans Need Not Apply, and that's about a 15-minute video. Once you're done watching that video and answering these questions, then you have the second video to watch here, and same thing. You'll see the video is linked on the side here, so you click on Understanding Robots. And for this one, there are 3 robots that it talks about. And the first one is called Articulate Alice Bot. And so I'll read this intro first before I go into each one. In this activity, you will watch Understanding Robots. Robots don't rule the world yet, but no one speaks human like Alice Bot. Find out why she was named the most human computer on Earth. See the advances in robotic surgery and hear a discussion about Millibots and what these miniature roving robots may be able to do in the future. So while you're watching these videos, I encourage you to fill in the blanks. And so maybe have one tab open with this while the video is going on. And these questions go in order. So if you all of a sudden get to this question here talking about what year Alice was created, you may need to go back to answer these if you realize you skipped through them, because they do go in order. So everywhere you see in a yellow highlighted spot here, you need to fill in the blank with an answer that comes from the video. So the first robot is Articulate Alice Bot. The second robot is Robotic Surgery. and this is an actual open heart surgery that they show. So those of you who are a little uneasy with seeing blood or anything like that, just want to warn you that you do see that in the video. And then the third robot that they talk about is Magnificent Millibots. And so once again, you'll answer those fill in the blank questions where there's a highlighted, yellow highlighted box. So that's what you're working on for today. And remember to do your daily summary at the end. And then you will be done with day number 1. Be prepared to talk about these videos at the start of class on day number 2.